I love how like the very first stage in the game has some of the like just the first stage, like the first room is my least consistent room in the game. Ugh, I'm sorry, I have a sore throat and my sinuses are congested and I feel like shit, but that's not gonna stop me from playing video games. I think that was a 23, that's really good. Alright, sub 1 going out of that room is good. That's a lot better than my PB. Dang, this is a pretty sick run outside of missing like a skid like 1 or 2 times. Ah. Wow. Alright, shitty boss fight, so. There's like a siren or something going on outside. It sucks.
Great job.
That was unfortunate. Oh god, I didn't close my torrents. Shit.
Efforts of Pulseman, the case was completely solved.
It says I haven't dropped any frames, but my bitrate was going to shit. Oh, my CRT is starting to flicker again. That's nice. Oh my god. As long as, like, the signal doesn't completely die during my run, I'm good.
Stage 2. Energy repair.
Oh, I almost soft-locked the game. If I had hit my Voltecker like a second early or something, I would have soft-locked. I'm playing like shit right now, holy crap. This is a bad run. Let's see if I can get this. Nope. Alright, we're like 20 seconds ahead of my last run, so that's good. Cool, that was pretty good. That was a good boss fight. Dang. Like, I really don't do many runs anymore, I just do practice. Wow, literally right after I say that. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, this is fucking garbage, Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking god. Well, fucking rip all the time I saved. God damn, that's an awful way to lose time. That's really embarrassing. Well, I guess I know what I need to practice more now. Well, walked away from that with a valuable lesson. Don't skip practice on shit you think is easy. This is still a really solid run overall. It's just pretty unfortunate that I had to just completely forget how to play video games for a little bit. Oh my gosh. Oh. I haven't done that in a really long time. I just wasn't expecting that. That actually doesn't waste any time at all if you catch it fast enough. Let's see how much time I lost. This is gonna be depressing. Oh my gosh. Lost about... We lost more than that, like, because I could have saved a lot of time. Oh no. Oh my gosh. That was actually pretty optimal. There were just two things that went wrong in that bonus. One was pretty obvious, that's at the very start, where I, missed my first Volt Hacker. The other thing that went wrong, though, is at the very end, falling down actually takes longer, because that, perfect and, like, the bonus will end sooner. Like, that took a little bit to show up, since it had to wait for me to fall. Alright. That first room is pretty scary, so I'm glad I got through there. If you don't make the first water cycle, you waste a ton of time. Oh my gosh. That's one of the best places, though, where I could have accidentally, like, I want to jump, before I just, like, do this water free fall, because I fall at, like, almost double speed. And if you get hit by, like, an enemy or a spike or something, you'll lose all that extra speed, and you'll need to re-jump, and that's a really good place for, like, ideally that doesn't happen at all, where you need to jump a second time, but it's a good place for it to happen if it does. Alright, that is one of the most challenging rooms of the game. Wasn't totally optimal, but I'm happy with what did happen. Ooh, that is a very hard skid jump that I just got first try. Oh man, I nailed both those skid jumps first try, that's awesome. Oh my gosh. I thought I was on a different screen. It's fine. Dang, that's some good shit. I'm gonna save a lot of time here. And that was an optimal boss fight, so it was good. Nice. And there's a lot of easy time to be saved in Thailand 1. Or, well, not Thailand 1, but just Thailand in general. Because I had a really unfortunate death I just really couldn't have done anything about on my PB. like, even if I had done something to prevent the death, it would have wasted more time than just dying. Oh, and I didn't mention it, I guess I should just mention it, no, I didn't get it. There's a frame perfect trick you can do there, but it doesn't save any time. It just affects this cutscene. The last minigame and the next two minigames you're gonna see, I'm not actually gonna play, I'm just gonna wait. Breaking the blocks in those minigames creates enough lag that it's faster to just skip them. Oh man. Sorry, this screen is pretty technical. I wanted to focus. There were a lot of hard skid jumps I just did. May have been too far forward. Fuck, I was. The hitboxes in this room are really weird. Like, you actually probably just saw Pulseman's head, like, went halfway through a brick. And you probably noticed that my speed was super inconsistent in my jumps. Just how that entire room is programmed is super weird. Alright. I still save time, though, because of the death I had in my PB. Alright, and that's the quick kill on the boss. I actually don't think I got the quick kill on my PB, so... Alright, and this is the easiest bonus stage to go sort of like out of bounds on. You'll notice doing that uncharged full techer raises you up a bit. If you skid jump through those blocks, you kind of clip into them. And there you go. Mashing in this game for attacks is pretty interesting. If you just mash as fast as possible, you won't actually get your attacks off as fast as you can do them. I kinda gotta get a rhythm for it. Because there are like certain frames you can't re-attack on, and I don't know, this game is just programmed in a really odd way. I had a really bad fail fight in my PB, so I think that's the main spot here I can save time. Alright, outside of missing that jump right there, that was a really good last go on. Alright, cool. Let's miss a skid jump to start this. It becomes very apparent that a lot of the time, potential time saves in this run are how many first try skid jump full techers can you get? And like the timing on skid jumps is different in every single room in this whole game, so it makes it a little tricky. Oh my god, can I dash please? There we go. That was really good I didn't take 2 hits there. I mean, I shouldn't have even taken 1 hit, but I'm gonna take damage. Okay, this is probably my favorite part in the run, though. I just think all these cool Voltecker setups are really neat. Plus, this is my favorite song in the game. Alright, and this is why I'm glad I only took 1 damage. Ooh, I got that screen scroll. That's super hard to do. Oh my gosh. Dude got bodied by a penguin. Alright. I need to be really careful here. I'm gonna play pretty conservatively, just because it's super easy to die. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, there goes all my time. It takes a second for your Voltecker to actually register, so what was happening there is I was trying to just Voltecker before I actually built up a charge to stop my run. And it was kind of counterproductive. I still think that was better than my PB, though. That's a really... I think that's the most challenging room in the game, and for a really dumb reason. It's only challenging because there are a few pretty precise, faux skids. Alright. I need to focus on this. Alright, one more hit. Alright, that probably didn't seem tough at all, but that boss is super duper frustrating. It's not enough just to hit the boss. I need to hit the boss, but then be at an angle where I can immediately do a second Voltecker to damage the boss. So it's just all about timing and spacing, and like I said, it's one of those things that doesn't seem tough at all, but... And I don't have a consistent setup for going out of bounds on this minigame. I apologize. That's the only minigame I really just can't get a consistent out of bounds on. There's really nothing for me to clip into. Alright, and here's the final section of the game, and basically I should just, this will be like a 34-minute run. I wish it was a 33, but actually there's one way this could be a 33 still. Alright. I'll just focus on my gameplay. We're about to go through some auto-scrollers though. The auto-scrollers in this game look super cool though, and the first one actually has a couple neat tricks. So I'm just gonna shut up and focus. What that power-up does is it makes it so, like, or this little move I'm doing right now, if I've got the electrical charge, I do a Voltecker when I do this. And if I get that, like, I won't be able to do this because I'll just always do the little ball lightning thing. That's bad because, okay, the main reason I was so, like, just, like, quiet there is because I've lost so many runs to dying on that. Like, really, really good runs. Like, I lost a 32-minute run on that stage before. I've never lost a run to this screen, but I definitely think it's something that is a very real possibility. So that's why, just kinda quiet. I wanna focus. It's funny that, like, the auto-scrollers are the most stressful part of this run. Because they just, it's so easy to die on the auto-scrollers, and dying wastes an immense amount of time. Like, if I died on this right now, I'd probably just reset, because I'd waste so much time. Alright, and this is by far the easiest of the auto-scrolls. I just try to jump when there is few sprites on screen as possible to prevent lag. I'm just gonna get that one up. I just kind of want to finish this run since it's, like, actually pretty good. Like, normally the way to dodge that one up, I can't have Voltecker, and doing, like, an uncharged Voltecker actually lets you get a little bit of extra air hang time, and you need to get a running jump and then spark to get over that one up. But I want to keep this Voltecker just in case I slip off a platformer. One really odd thing about this room is due to the lag from the parallax scrolling and all the sprites on screen, sometimes the game can kind of eat your jump inputs, and yeah, that just means death. Alright, and yeah, here we go. There's nothing to this. Use the invincibility frames from the dash to get by these. And Voltecring on the edge of the screen is the main way to get rid of a spark without creating a bunch of lag. Alright, I'll need to break 2 on this to keep up with the screen. Breaking those blocks can create a lot of lag, so I try to just do 2 at a time. I think this is going to be a 33, and that's going to be awesome. I'm really, like, that's a time I'm really happy with. Like, sure, I can lower that by quite a bit since you saw, that boss is RNG. Sometimes he takes 2 hits, sometimes he takes 1 hit. So I got bad RNG. Alright. Those guys will get in your way when you're trying to do the skid jump, so I clear them out. Oh, and that's a glitch I don't even think I mentioned. Sometimes if you skid jump Voltecker on certain screens in this game at certain points in a room, the game will just let you leave the room if you skid jump Voltecker. Oh man, please. Yes! Oh my god, get in. That was good. Oh shit, no it wasn't. I lost a lot of time. What did I lose all this time to? Not splitting. I split after Great Core. Oh my gosh. Whoops. I was about to say, that was really good. Why am I losing so much time? Yeah. Whoops. Man, this Twitch delay, I wish I had seen your message earlier. Oh well. Oh man. And it's like bicycle kick I'm having Pulseman do right now is really overpowered. It gives you so many invincibility frames. I think I can get to 33 on this. Alright. Come on, hurry up, let me get to the boss. Pretty sure this is going to be a 33 and that's awesome. Nice, at 3340. I am very happy with that. The main thing you'll notice... Sorry, my microphone was like spiking. I lost a lot of time due to missing skid jumps. So yeah, if I had like hit all my skid jumps first try, that could easily shave off like 2 minutes of that time. And then I think I lost a lot of time on some level for a dumb reason. I got hit on Australia. I lost a lot of time on, what was it, the casino level, but yeah, I'm happy with that run.